Absolutely.
So yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Do you feel like other people in your songwriting process influence help you push forward, or what's going on with that?
Um, well, when it comes to my writing, I usually don't. I usually don't involve people until I get stuck,
Right.
or until I get to the part where I'm like, I've worked out everything, and this is ready to be heard, and I'm ready to have it critiqued. But like, I usually like writing is a very solitary thing for most people, and for me, it is
Right.
equally that. I love writing with other people as well, but
Right.
it is a little bit harder just because I'm just so used to writing on my own.
Right.
Um, but that's the part, like for me in my process, like once I have the foundation of an idea down, and I just kind of like I'm hearing this, but I can't really decide, like should it go here, or should, like that's when it's good to have other people come in and say, oh, you could do this, and it's like, okay, I don't need you anymore, I've got it, da, 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 da.
Right.
You know,
Right. Right.
or we work on it together and we finish it together. But typically a lot of the stuff that I've put out so far has been um pretty much on my own, and that's like what I'm looking forward to doing more of this year, is just writing with other people,
Right.
especially as we're able to come out of the house a little bit more post this pan dulce. So it's gonna be all
Right.
right.
Of
Yeah.
composing the way. And I saw in your description of it, it's like this is the compose. This is how it has a multiple meanings. I assume, right? It's like compose your own way, right? And
Yeah.
then it's like um, make your own reality.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's all about the individual and the individual's journey. So whatever that looks like, it's yours, and it's yours to make the best out of, or make the worst out of, or to create or to not create in. It's your journey, and nobody can take the fact that it's yours away from you. So
Hmm. And compose the way is a group that is it a group? Is it you? What's going on?
Compose Away is me and the people I like to make art with. Um,
Hell
and
yeah.
that's kind of like the
Love
way
it.
that I like to describe it to people,
Love it.
because um, I've worked with a lot of different musicians across genres, in putting together my own songs, and also just working in music in general. And like, I had this realization recently about Compose the Way, because I used to get super irritated when people would try to tell me like, "Oh, Compose the Way is this, Compose the Way is that. This is like Compose the Way is jazz, Compose the Way is rock." Like, I used to get so irritated with like people trying to put Compose the Way in a box, and like that's literally the purpose of Compose the Way, is for it to not exist in any box.
Hmm.
Like, it is art, and it is expression, and it is about my journey, and it is also about inspiring you to continue on your journey the way that you want to do it,
Hmm.
because I know what it's like to be told to do something, or to live a life a certain way, and to do that for a really long time, and then finally decide to stand up for what you actually want to do and go after it. And that's just like the message that I want to continue to spread and share with people, because I just literally all I did was decide to take control and not let what everybody else told me that I should be doing to do. Because if I did, like, I would be an engineer right now, and like
Right.
that's not a bad thing, but it would be a completely different reality. Like, it would be a completely different journey. Um, and I just think that I'm supposed to be on this journey, so I'm gonna keep doing this one.
Right. Now you're engineering audio. You're engineering sound.
Yeah.
And